Hold on, guys. I want to give you 3 reasons why your wife may not be giving you the respect that you think you deserve. Right here. Number 1, you're inconsistent. Guys, listen. Women, especially your wives, want you to lead them. They're wired that way. That's not my making. That's not your making. That's God's making. They want you to lead them, but it's hard to be led by someone who is extremely inconsistent. If you tell them what you're looking to do and they can get behind it and you have a plan in place to be consistent, I'm telling you, they will be much more apt to show you the respect that you need to get your job done. Because one thing men need is respect. They need to feel respected. Just like women need to feel loved, men need respect. And if you're not giving them a consistent plan or a consistency in your life in general, if you're hot one moment, cold the next moment, they don't know what version of you they're going to get. I'm telling you, respect is going to be absent in that relationship. Number 2, you are likely not giving them an example worth following. What do I mean by that? So from a follower of Christ perspective, my wife knows I have a standard that I try my best to follow that is set by God. Not me, not hers, not anyone else's. She knows I'm a follower of Christ. She's a follower of Christ. We're raising our family up to be good model citizens with their own relationship, not because we tell them to, but we want them to develop their own relationship so that they can know Christ for themselves. In order for us to pull that off, me as the head of my household, I have to lead by example. So if I'm sitting here and say, hey, let's have a Bible study, and we read through the Bible, and then the next thing you know, the next day I get mad at something and I'm cussing everybody out, that's not a good nor consistent example that she should follow. So why should she respect me? Again, what type of example are you setting? You need to provide a consistent and positive example worth following. Number 3, you are likely, inadvertently, unconsciously not showing her the love she needs to function. And not showing her that love also translates to a form of disrespect toward her, even if it's unintentional. The Bible is very clear. It says, husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church. Again, going from a traditional standpoint, a lot of times, the first thing that men want to do is say, hey, look, the Bible says you should submit. Wives, submit to your husbands. And then they stop right there and forget to keep reading when it says, husbands, love your wives like Christ has loved the church. That's a tall order, guys. That's a tall order. So if we are instructed to love our wives like Christ loved the church, what does that actually mean? Are we showing them that we actually care about their dreams and aspirations? Are we showing them that we love them over anything else in our lives? Are we communicating with them what's going on in our lives? And if you have to work late, for example, look, babe, this is why I need to work late, but it's for your benefit. It's for the family's benefit. It is not to choose my job over you. Hey, babe, look, you know what? Let's just sit down and watch a movie. I'm really tired. I don't feel like watching this movie, but I want to spend time with you. Little things like this is going to also translate to respect in her eyes. And when she feels loved and respected, I promise you, respect will not be void in your relationship. It'll be plentiful, and you all will be in a much better place than if you did the latter. I highly encourage you to knock those 3 points out. If you can change those, look, analyze yourself. Think to yourself, be real with yourself, and even maybe have that conversation with your wife, because she'll give you a true assessment of where you are in that. In areas that you're strong in, continue to improve on it. Areas that you may not be as strong in, hey, that's just an opportunity for you to get better and for you both to get closer. Those 3 things, I guarantee you, will help. God bless. Take care. Remember, integrity costs, but it pays well. We'll see you soon.